Tell us again, you're by a Walmart.
No, I'm by a whorehouse.
The Who's.
I'm by a gun shop, a pawn shop, and a liquor store.
Physical. You take your physical. You take your physical. Physical. You take your physical. You take your physical.
All right, audio is better.
That's via satellite.
Via satellite.
We are dealing with someone here who has absolutely no life.
Yeah.
Is that me?
I think you're on. I think you're good to go, brother.
You
Yes.
on. Well,
Go
hey.
for it.
How you doing?
It is Monday.
It is Monday. Woohoo! Yay! And we have a guest that no one can see.
Tell the crew here, or tell your listeners what we got going on.
We have Nick DiBenedetto. Oh, he left. There.
He gone.
That's nice.
We'll come back.
I just saw that flash up on my screen. We had him, and he is. What's the name of that? Facts.
CBD. That's one of the things we're going to be talking about. The whole CBD. There he is. There we go. Well, you know what? We'll just have him tell us now. Yeah.
Nick, you back?
I'm back.
All right. There you go. We're butchering the hell out of what you do. So why don't you give us a explanation of what you're doing now?
Okay. Well, first of all, it's not about smoking weed. Okay, just let's get that out of the way first.
Okay. All right. We're good.
Unless you really want it to be. No, it's about cannabinoid therapy and making sure that servicemen have fair access to it. And there's a horrible stigma really with anything related to cannabis. And I've had a couple of friends when I was back home in Chicago last year that came to me privately and asked me about helping them wean off of painkillers and benzos. And they were interested in CBDs. They really did not like what the pharmaceutical drugs were doing to them over a long period of time.
Uh-huh.
So I did a couple of consultations with them, and we trying to figure out what their goals were, and tried to figure out a little bit about how long they've been taking the medications that they were currently taking, and try to get a little bit of a grip on how long it would take to wean off of those medications and introduce CBDs to their system, because everybody's body has receptors for CBDs, just like we have receptors for dopamine, we have receptors for serotonin. So your body is ready and willing and able to go ahead and take that CBD in. It's just a matter of finding a good source of it and making sure that there's no THC in it. It's not something you're not looking to get high or feel high, and you just want the effects of CBDs. It's a matter of making sure you get a pure source.
Wow.
Now, what's the difference? What's the CBD again?
Well, CBD is a cannabinoid, just like THC is a cannabinoid. CBGs, CBNs, CBAs. There's a lot of different cannabinoids. Some cannabinoids are terpenes, in other words, how the marijuana smells, and what sometimes that smell is going to do for you, even in aromatherapy mode. Some cannabinoids are terpenes, some of them are flavonoids. So sometimes a cannabinoid like pinene, PINENE, is something that helps. It's an expectorant. It helps you actually cough up phlegm and stuff like that.
Oh.
Okay, so it's a matter of finding, what it is you're trying to accomplish with cannabis, and then introducing your body to it in a manner that you're not going to, do something silly with yourself. You hear stories about people getting on airplanes and acting a fool, finding out later that somebody gave them an edible muffin or cookies to eat before they get on the flight. Their body wasn't quite ready for how many milligrams were in those edibles.
Now, is it is it the THC or just anything like, I don't know, anything kind of like derived, I guess, or made from hemp or marijuana or whatever that's illegal?
The THC is really what makes it illegal because that's the psychoactive cannabinoid in marijuana. Hemp
Right.
does not have any. Hemp itself doesn't have any THC.
Okay.
So you can actually grow hemp, and you can harvest it, and you can process it for CBDs, and that's one good way of finding hemp or finding CBDs that don't have THC in them is knowing that they were made from pure hemp and not from cannabis.
Yeah.
I myself infuse coconut oil and I decarboxylize it so that over a period of time so that the THC is all but cooked out of it and the CBDs and CBNs and CBGs are really high. But I still have had people tell me that they've gotten high off of it. So I normally don't give my coconut oil to people that are going to be tested for THC or just simply don't want the feeling that THC is going to give you.
Yeah.
Now, Nick, I got a question. Some of the things that I'm seeing nowadays, it's starting to become really popular, at least here in the Midwest. I think you're in California, right?
I am in California, yes.
So it's probably a little bit different there. But my question to you is, what I don't think a lot of people realize what CBD, how you could take it. So what are the different ways people can take CBD for whatever is ailing them? Like, can you tell us what are the different ways we could take CBD?
Vagina.
No.
No, you boof it. I'm kidding. You actually, the people can get it to you in a pure crystalline form, and then you can capsulate it and take it edibly. Some people can get it in an oil form, and then they vaporize it and inhale it. But normally those you can cook with it. I have consulted, like my stepfather was stage 4 rectal cancer. And when somebody is stage 4, sometimes all you can really hope for is to just give them a better quality of life in their last, in the last of their time. So I wasn't really sure exactly how successful everything would be, but I started sending in care packages, and because it was rectal cancer, the dispensary that I was consulting with and getting these care packages made up for him got me some really strong CBDs, but they also got me something called Rick Simpson oil, which is a full plant, full spectrum, and we made it into I sent him suppository molds, and he actually made suppositories. And because it's the best way to treat something that is, rectally is to get it in there. He's in remission. He is in remission. He's still in remission. It's been a couple years since he's been in remission. And he called me and he said, look, I don't think the doctors will ever give the cannabis the credit for this. And I can't prove it. He said, but no matter what, he said, before I started getting these care packages from you, I didn't want to eat anything. Everything tasted like death. And when I started getting these care packages from you, it allowed me to eat. Food tasted good again, and I was able to regain my strength. So if nothing else, I was able to eat and get strong again.
Oh, man.
So yeah, I've consulted with several people that are cancer stricken, and it's not always gonna work. But like I said, no matter what, it is going to give them an improvement in their quality of life when they're battling such a horrible disease.
Man, that was beautiful. We got Nick DiBenedetto. He's a CBD Therapy Advocate, and here on the show. So if you have any questions and you're watching, please go ahead and comment. Rajesh is monitoring the comments and questions. So yeah, you are, damn it. And so if you have a question, definitely please go ahead and chime in. So Ogre, what other question did you have for Nick?
I think this all falls under the same stuff as the federal like marijuana laws, don't I? I understand the difference between the two things, but it all falls under the same umbrella. Yes?
From what I'm to understand, CBD is available over the counter just about everywhere now nationwide because it does not get you high. Some municipalities, I think right there in Indiana, You had some JO that cleared out an entire store and shut a store down because they were selling CBD products. And then when the guy was interviewed in front of the store, they said, "Do you know why people buy these products?" And he said, "Yeah, to get high." And so a lot of local law enforcement a lot of times are just not in the know. They think that somebody's trying to get over on them. They think they're going to sell something that's horrible to children. And really, I know people who have started treating their children who have seizures and they have different, MS and all kinds of different ailments with CBD or with cannabis oil rather than pharmaceuticals, and getting much better results.
Yeah.
And if nobody has any questions now, I would hope that you just share with your listeners, with anybody that's watching on Facebook, share how to get in touch with me through Facebook Messenger. If somebody wants to call me, I'm open to doing consultations over the phone, because I just want to help. I really hate to see people come back from serving our country.
Right.
They have a hard time getting help at the VA, and then when they get help, they're just given a bunch of bottles of pills, which really do a lot of damage over the long term. I know I've taken opioids. They're not good. I've taken benzos. Those aren't good either. There's a time and place for everything, but all that stuff over a long period of time, it really breaks down your liver, your kidneys and stuff. It's horrible.
Now, is this something that the VA just doesn't talk about, or doesn't they don't I don't want to say allow it or anything, but it's just not on their spectrum of they can't
Big
recommend it to a guy.
Keeping it out.
I hate to sound like Sarah Huckabee Sanders, but I can't speak for the VA. I don't
Yeah.
I don't really know. I just know that when I was home last fall, several different veterans, just because they know me as somebody that lives in California and has been part of the cannabis culture for a long time, is they felt I was approachable and somebody that they could speak to about this, and that somebody that knew what he was talking about. And they told me that, hey, listen, I've been on this pill or that pill for a long time, and I kind of feel like it has more control of my life than I wanted to. And I'd really, and now CBDs are such a big thing. Can you tell me more about CBDs? And so having gotten a couple people off of prescription drugs and onto CBD therapy instead is really made me feel good. I want to do this as a nonprofit. I'm not looking to make any money off of this. I will make money in cannabis in other ways, but I'd like to do just because it feels really good.
Now, one thing that you mentioned before when we were talking about having you on is that program you came up with, Facts. What is that? Because I want to get that up on our site as well. But tell us about that one.
That's pretty much what we've been talking about this whole time. It's just
what's it stand for? Yeah, what's the acronym?
Fair access to cannabinoid therapy for servicemen.
Nice. All right. Now, is that something that people can Google, or is that a work in progress still?
It's definitely a work in progress. It's something that really, when I started thinking about coming onto the show, I thought, well, I should have like a title, and I should have, I don't know if we'd call it a business because I'm not making money. And then I thought, well, why don't I just come up with a name that I can attach to a nonprofit when I'm ready to do that? And so it's not going to happen quickly. I can promise you that right now. All I can offer right now is just to do consultations over the phone. And if I happen to be anywhere near you, I'm happy to meet with people. And I don't just meet for initial consultation. I'm definitely happy to take a call if someone's just going through a rough time. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think there's not enough people that put their time out there to let veterans know that they're available. Just when you're going through a rough time, you know what I mean? You might need somebody to talk to.
That's good, Nick. I like that. One thing I would recommend is, we'll definitely. So you would think the best way to get in touch with you is through your Facebook page? Would that be easiest? Or because I don't know. I feel a little skittish about giving out phone numbers. So unless you have a dedicated phone line, we can make sure we get that. We get that before the night is out. We'll post it. What is the best way to get a hold of you?
Right now, I'd say my Facebook page is the best way, and then I think what I'll do is I will start another Facebook page for Facts.
Right on. Yeah, there you go.
that way people can reach me directly there, and it's not on my personal page. So I'll work on that actually in the next couple of days.
Cool, man. Dig it. All right. Well, there you have it, folks. Nick DiBenedetto out in California, a CBD therapy advocate. Hey, thanks again, Nick. Ogre, you got anything left before we get him back on his California way?
No, just sounds good. I really don't have much on that one. I wish I had more info. He's answered my questions.
I'll try to. You know what? I will try to get some information. Maybe even get some samples out to you guys or something in the mail.
Hey, there you go. We have a doc. He could issue it out to us. That'll be perfect.
Run it through the lab.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Ogre. I'll make sure it's a pure source. You won't have to worry about going back and testing positive.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
All right, Nick. Hey, thanks for calling, man. We'll catch up with you, brother.
Yeah, thanks, Nick.
Thanks, fellas. Have a good one.
All right, man. Peace.
And for those of you that are looking, apparently they have a bunch of stores in Indiana. So if you're curious, go to Indiana.
I guess I didn't know it was that big a thing. I've been hearing stuff from the younger kids. They're talking about this CBD oil stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I had somebody come into work and ask me. They're like, "Hey, take this. Will it show up on a drug test?" I'm like, I'm not a fucking doctor. What do I know?
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
Take it.
People that have to take drug tests, I assume, Doc, are the ones that would care.
Well, no, I've seen some of these things, these signs at salons, like at beauty salons. I mean, it says we have CBD, and come in legal, and I'm like, wow.
Really?
So, yeah, at least here in Indiana. I mean, I'm out here in the land of the pretty people, so I mean, there's nothing but nice, fancy shops and what have you, and CBD oil shops.
Are you in the land of the pretty people?
Well, at least I don't know. They're prettier than me, so that's pretty much every place is.
You're a beautiful human being.
Well, thank you. Still trying to get a headshot squared away. Fuck that up. Anyway, that's a different story. We'll talk about that on Friday.
Are you still trying to get your free headshot that you're?
Yeah, free. That's it. I was trying to find.
If you're a photographer, come take my picture for free.
I got a garage. Bring your kit. Yeah, I was going to ask Deb. What's her name? Photos by Deb, but what's his name? Pedro had that market all cornered. Anyway, so what's going on, man? Did you guys catch the Oscars last night?
Hanging out.
No.
Watching the news or the fake news or whatever you want to call it. Did you catch the Oscars? I caught a little bit of it. Actually, I was watching. What? Who?
No,
What'd you say?
No, I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch any of it?
I didn't either.
Oh.
I'm in bed by 7 anyway, so I guess
Well, yeah, you start sending those text messages at 5:30 in the morning.
Shit, that's late for me. I'm usually up at 3.
Getting me all confused
like
there, thinking that work is in the middle of something. So, what's the name of that movie? The Green. Oh, jeez,
Green Mile one again? Holy
no,
shit!
not the Green Mile. The oh fuck.
Green River.
Please don't tell me it was Bird Box.
No, not Bird Box.
Oh,
that's
Green
TV.
Lantern. Green Lantern one.
No, not Green Lantern. Green.
Soylent Green.
Machine.
Room?
Green Machine.
Green something.
Green Acres.
Jesus Christ. Talk amongst yourself for a second.
Green Acres, Jesus Christ, Superstar.
Where's our fact
hybrid.
checker?
Where's everybody at tonight? Yeah, it's Monday.
She stayed up late watching the fucking Oscars. You know, that's like the women's Super Bowl.
It is. I think
they go bananas over that. Green Book. Green Book. Jesus.
Yeah, I got it.
Anybody see Green Book?
No, I don't go to the movies that much. No.
Black Panther.
Black Panther, yeah. Wakanda. Yeah,
Wakanda
I like that.
forever.
Yeah, I love it.
It's
Wakanda. In fact, I got a cousin that lives over by Wakanda, but every time I go over there, my tires always get flattened. I don't know.
I saw Roma. I thought it was terrible. I don't know what the hell they were talking about.
I didn't even know what that was.
It's terrible. It's a chick, and she works for his family, and she goes out and she screws dudes at night, and it's in fucking Spanish, and they got subtitles, and I got bored. I'm like, even with like the stupid going on in it, I was like, this is not good.
¿Sabes qué? Cuando está...
Yeah, I must have missed something for that. The guy that played the gay guy won Best Actor.
Yes.
Freddie Mercury.
Yes. Rami.
I guess I shouldn't just label him as the gay guy. Ramy.
Maybe we should maybe we should let people know if they haven't seen it yet. Maybe we should let them know we're about to talk about it, or is it too late? I guess.
What, for Bohemian Rhapsody? Let them know that Freddie Mercury dies at the end.
No, I mean who won the Academy Award? I guess maybe some people have.
Are you serious?
Anyway, I don't know.
What? Really? Nobody cares. What are we gonna give away? Who won Best Supporting Actor?
Yeah, who did?
I don't know. Oh,
Who
the
was
same
it?
guy was on True Detective. That's what I was watching last night. The season finale of True Detective. I guess I could ruin that for our 14 viewers.
We were watching Game of Thrones. We're on
watching
season.
Game of Thrones? Oh,
because I've never seen it. I'm on
now, like season 2.
2. Yeah. Well, no, we're on season 3 right now.
nice.
Khaleesi just unleashed. She got the army, her first army. That's where we're at right now. And the guy said, give this horror.
Oh, the guys with no balls.
Yeah, she spoke the language.
Unsullied.
Yeah, the Unsullied. Yeah, that was badass, man. I got all excited. I ran outside naked real quick, and I realized where I was.
I ran outside naked, got myself all worked up, and then realized it was January or February in Northwest Indiana.
That's why I got the fever again. I got a fever. Yeah.
I think that'd be about me running outside naked.
So,
when
ladies
it's
and gents in the
6 degrees.
Valparaiso area, if you saw a Wolfman last night, you were that was just me.
His hair was perfect.
Hair was perfect.
Werewolf, not a wolf man.
I've got balls of steel.
You know it, baby.
The Duke.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. And then I'm never buying Nike shoes again. I'm just
Why not? Because what's his face's
Kaepernick.
shoe blew up there.
Well, no, I never did. There was no reason.
Wait,
to buy them
someone's
before,
shoe
no reason
blew
to buy
up?
them now,
What?
so.
Yeah, the new LeBron James guy in college. He's one and done. He's going to be the number 1 draft pick. He's been,
Not anymore.
picked for this since he was like a freshman in high school. Jesus Christ! Now I'm forgetting his name. God damn, I'm getting old.
Oh, he's a Hebrew.
Anyway, he plays for Zion. That's it. Thanks. Thank you. Zion Williamson. And he plays for Duke, and I guess his shoe just like blew out and ended up twisting his knee because of it.
Fell off.
Wow.
See if you got Spaniard. Can you pull that up? You got a picture of it?
I'm
good
looking for one.
Pulling that stuff up here. They're
shoe?
playing in the game. They're playing North Carolina, and his shoe just blew out on him. And they're Nikes. And he's probably going to end up...
Oh no!
That's exactly it. That was somebody in
That's
the
what it
room
was.
exactly when that happened, because that's a lot of cash right there.
Oh,
They're probably
man.
looking at this dude for $100 million in endorsements, and shoe blows up. While you're looking for that,
I got it
speaking
right
of
here.
sports, did you see? Oh, here we go. Right, okay. I don't have to
Sorry
say
about that. Took a while.
Where's the
That's,
blowout? There he is, laying on the ground. There it is.
Is that it?
All
That's
flappy
it.
there. Thing just fell
I don't
apart.
see the actual shoe here. There's the actual shoe itself.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
It's gruesome. Man, it's gruesome.
It's like he's got a pair of Keds on from '78.
Yeah. See, when I first saw that, I thought maybe his foot fell off. I'm thinking this was like, holy shit, because I had it on mute,
His whole foot is just hanging there.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Fucking Ron Santo, or his foot
I got
fell off.
scared. Dude, that diabetes, man, that sugar foot will do it to you, right, Doc?
I guess so.
You
He's got
gotta
the
take
gout.
care of it. I thought there'd be more. Yeah, I didn't see. Did he get the knee injury? Duke
Yeah,
freshman,
it's because his shoe fucked up
there
and
he is.
blew
Yes,
out
yeah.
like that, and then then you fall on the ground and twist your knee funny, and
Damn.
there goes lots and lots of dollars flying out the window.
Dollars. Gotta have dollars.
His ducats.
Yeah, that's great. So you guys gonna have a what do you call it? Not a watch party. A watch party? Is that what you call it? Watch party? We got people over for the what's his name? Cohen hearings this week. Is you gonna have a party for that? People over?
What?
I don't know. I keep hearing all these news. It's supposed to be like a big event. What the hell's going on?
Are you talking to us or
Whoever? I don't know what's supposed to happen this week. So it's
Oh,
supposed to
you
be
ain't
a big
gonna say
event.
nothing. They're not talking. It's
Nothing,
gonna
huh?
be lame. It's gonna be a whole lot of nothing. It's gonna be a whole lot of blow up and bluster, and they're gonna get him in there, and there's gonna be 15 hours of bullshit and on CNBC, and they'll be like, 2 seconds of questions or answers that you get from some grandstanding congressman or senator, and then that'll be those 4 seconds of what you'll see on the news for the next 4 days until something else happens, until the news cycle flips over.
Right.
It's all bullshit. I don't know what he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna go in there and say, the Trump told me to do this. I got pictures. Here's video of him in the office telling me to do it, or he was gonna punch me.
I'm just looking forward. See, Saturday Night Live wasn't on this week, and the last couple weeks, they were actually pretty funny, man. I was pretty entertained by Saturday Night Live, and I can't wait to relive that.
Did you see the tweet there for at SNL by their commander in chief bitching about how that's the real collusion that NBC lets them make fun of the president?
Oh, God.
Like, wow, okay. Why don't you send in the fucking jackbooted thugs to shut them down then and take out Lorne Michaels and have them shot? That's, relax there, dude. Like we talked about this before on our silly show here. They've been making fun of. Yeah, they've been making fun of every president on that stupid show since Ford.
Yeah, exactly. Since the 70s, late 70s, right? So, yeah.
Hey, Jesus Christ, go back on Hulu or whatever and look up the ones watch Phil Hartman doing Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
Lord. He didn't let him off the hook either just because they're liberals and they don't. Oh, God, with Monica, every goddamn episode. And well deserved, I guess. But, yeah, it's you got to fucking roll with it, I guess. If you can't
Speaking of rolling with it, have you guys bought your mattresses? It's like there's mattresses sales everywhere.
For President's Day, or I thought we were having like a mob war? Are we going to the mattresses? What are you talking about?
Well, no, I'm just saying the whole commercials of all these damn mattress sales. I'm just.
How many times do people actually buy mattresses?
I've never. Have I?
How many? Who's coughing? Am I hearing that right?
Yeah, that's Trophy Wife over there coughing up those
camels.
Smoking those camels.
She's smoking the non-filtered Luckies.
Slim, that Virginia Slims. Run over to the store and give me a.
Get your wife a lozenge there or something, will you? Jesus.
You want a Hall's Mentholyptus? Would you want a Hall's?
That'll do it too. Little Dr. Spaniard's
little tussin on the shaft. I learned that in
we could sell that shit.
School.
That's right.
Anyway,
Dr. Spaniard's the hot tonsil wax.
That's gonna be a future show. Yeah, future segment.
Speaking of hot tonsil wax, did you see the Patriots owner?
Yeah. See, it's not a prostitution thing. It's about human trafficking. That's the problem. Who gives a shit? He got a rub and a tug. Who hasn't? Come on.
He's not human trafficking. He got a blowjob.
Oh, it was blow.
They got him on fucking video. They got the Patriots owner, a 77-year-old billionaire, getting a blowjob from an $80 hula in a fucking rub and tug place. No, not nice. You're a goddamn billionaire. Why are you going? You're going into like Wentworth Woods Strip Mall in Cal City and getting a fucking rub and tug.
Shit, he can go to farmersonly.com and get something a little bit more.
He could go out to one of them crazy like billionaire yachts and actually have like the fucking slave traffic like you were talking about from like what was that fucking movie? I will find you and kill you. I have a special set of skills. Taken.
Yeah, Taken.
Where they're having to bid on
some
the
Western European chicks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see that. Yeah, that's where he should have been.
Why?
Yeah, I get it.
If
you got all that money, you could be on a yacht in the middle of uncharted territory and have all the debauchery you can without no cameras.
What I mean, he could be down there with what's her face, Siren and Bimini.
I'll find you. Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah, I will kill you. Yeah. Yeah.
Where's he at? Like Fort Lauderdale or something before he hops on?
Yeah, it was Miami. Yeah, he was.
That guy knows how to party.
I'm gonna have to ask Siren if he would have came on board, would she have accepted his companion, his date from the strip mall?
Busted a hip.
I know, man. Well, you got all that money. I guess I don't get it. I guess I don't get it.
See, if I win,
you gotta live dangerously. I mean, if you have that much money, like you have to keep it fresh and new.
Yeah,
that's a good point too. I think he kind of.
But they're making it.
Show up there in a fucking Bentley.
Who cares? You got a blowjob. What of it?
Well, yeah, I agree.
How many times though? Was this a one-time thing or was he a frequent flyer?
Why is he going there? That's what I can't. He doesn't want to pop fucking like $2,000 and get like or more and have him show up to his fucking hotel room.
You pay $100,000 for a 18-year-old virgin. I mean,
I don't know about
seriously,
100.
come on.
Well, okay. Now you're speaking my language, but still, that's my point. That's
But $100,000 to him is nothing. That's like a couple pennies.
That's what I'm talking about. What the fuck are you doing giving a 2-bit hula $80 in a fucking massage parlor and
maybe he wants it like right now.
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to live like the commoner and see what the commoner feels like.
Will you get her a glass of water or something?
God damn it. Here. Your coughing is disturbing his show.
It's disturbing my flow there, Missy. Uh-oh. Did she throw something?
She flashed us.
Just
no,
gonna
not the
get
bird.
a little bit of cancer, Stan.
Oh, well, you had the camera turned the wrong way.
Yeah, I know. Sorry
anyway, I don't know. And yeah, they are. It's instantly human trafficking, and it's the end of the fucking universe, and he's a terrible, terrible person. And
yeah, why does he just fly to Reno where it's legal?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of legal stuff, not to switch topics, right? I'm just excited about it because I just heard it. Chicago mayor race is tomorrow. You going to provide buses for security, or you going to transport all the senior citizens in the buses over there?
Why is the? I was going to look this up before the show, but I had a little issue, and I don't know why is the election in the middle of goddamn winter?
I didn't get that either. I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
I'm still trying to figure that one out, but I kind of slept through.
And it's only what? I mean, it's like
so people can't go out and verify that dead people are voting.
I guess maybe it's too chilly.
Could be.
It's
gonna be a cold one tomorrow.
That's probably the whole thing.
Cold is a deterrent.
You are damn right. Yeah, you're not skipping. Maybe we've cracked this case. I mean, that might be
that's what it is.
The answer right there.
Yeah. There you go, man.
But it is what? Is it the real election or is it the primaries? Because I mean,
I don't know, but I'm just sick and tired of these commercials, man. That's like I've been watching a lot more Netflix and Hulu.
Yeah, I don't watch any commercials.
Yeah,
I love it. It's so great.
You're good. You're good.
I tried to do that. I get it on demand, and they got the ones now where you can't fast forward over to fucking commercials.
Are you serious?
I hate those. I'm trying to catch up on some Gold Rush, and you can't fucking fast forward is disabled. I'm like,
that is so dumb.
It
is. I got irritated because I was watching Teachers. Remember that show? I don't know if it's still on, but that was a hilarious show. If it's still
the
on.
Nick Nolte movie from 1984.
No, it's like just recently. It's just a bunch of women in like they teach elementary school. It's pretty funny. Yeah, pretty funny because.
Did you know Nick Nolte was up for Chewbacca or up for Han Solo?
No, I never knew that.
I saw a comedian. I can't think of who the comedian was, and he did a bit with Nick Nolte as Han Solo. It was pretty funny, but I looked it up and that was true.
Yeah,
it was. But he was up there with Harrison Ford.
There was another one like that.
Han Solo.
Was it Nick? Nicolas Cage was offered a real big lead, and somebody else took it, and that guy became very, very, very famous and rich. I forgot that was too. But
talking about Nicolas Cage, I was kind of
when he was maybe it was a Batman.
He's been
maybe it was a Batman role. He was offered.
Yeah, I was looking up Oscars this morning at work, not working the awards. He's been nominated for a lot of like best supporting and best actors actually.
Cage?
Nicolas Cage, yeah.
Wow, yeah.
I like Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I like
people. He's like a punchline for his like acting and shit. But
hey,
I was looking, I didn't believe it. I'm like, is this right? I'm like, Nicolas Cage. Holy shit!
Yeah,
I didn't even think those movies were that good.
I like that.
He should have been up for the one for Raising Arizona, but that one didn't.
I don't remember that one too much. I was looking through the on demand of all the different the past Oscar winners. And I started watching Midnight Cowboy with John Voight and Dustin Hoffman. Man, that's depressing.
Gay.
Yeah,
Play it,
I was
Doc.
like,
Gay?
Thank you, Rich.
I'm shutting this one down. Then I started watching trailers. Yeah.
Did you pretend you were on a bus and put your head on
I started
trophy wife's shoulder there?
Yeah.
Put your head there.
We're going to reenact that this summer. Among a couple other movies.
Speaking of human trafficking, did you see R. Kelly?
Yeah, he's out.
He's in a little bit of trouble, isn't he?
Did you guys pitch in for his bail, or what? How the hell did he get out?
I believe I can fly. That was R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Not anymore. Yeah, that was his.
They said, surprise, surprise, his finances are a mess.
No shit.
They couldn't come up with the bail money. I guess they finally came up with it. They were waiting for. He was supposed to be released. Probably right around now. I don't know. He may have been released. I'm not sure. But
did it go funny or like?
Yeah, I guess they got the one guy. Excuse me, the lawyer for the women's.
Avenatti?
Yeah, him again.
Yeah.
They said he's got video, and it's funny because he cracks me up as a fellow old timer because I heard him on the radio there. We have videotape that we have submitted videotape. Yeah. I'm like, was it?
We have film.
We have a videotape we've submitted to prosecutors, but they can't watch it on anything because they don't have a VCR. But I guess they got old R. Kelly there stooping a 14-year-old.
Oh,
not good.
You know what's funny? Now that you bring that up, is
not
take a
videotape on that, but no, I'm kidding. No, that's not good.
Do not. No, what's funny? Yeah. Well, take a young kid, like between the ages of 10 and make a young teenager to like a antique store or.
Where are you going with this?
No, I'm just saying to see their facial expressions when they see stuff like we grew up with, and they're amazed, like a phone, like an actual rotary phone. My son did not know. He asked me, "How do you make a call on this?" I had to show him how to dial. This is kind of neat.
Interesting.
It is interesting. Like
but
the younger generation.
Rajesh was actually married at 13, and he brought his wife over here when he was 14.
He was the child husband.
Yeah.
That's it. He's younger. She was robbing the cradle.
Yeah, she was only 9.
Was it arranged?
It was arranged.
Did he have a dowry to pay off? What did he get her for?
A goat.
2 goats, a few chickens. I think there was a cow involved, and a few acres of land.
And an official the Genovian football team jersey.
Yeah, that too. Can't forget about that.
And that's football, not
football. Yeah.
Little known fact: Genovia is right next to Wakanda.
Wow.
I don't know why
I did not know
funny.
that.
They have a terrible history of the terrible Wakanda. I can't even say it.
We have a question from Joel. He said, "What if she looked 17?"
Wait, as long as she's 18, I don't think it matters.
No, but what if she looked 17 though?
Joel brought that up in comments before. If you're 17 years, 364 days, it's hands off. As soon as that day flips, it's go crazy time for some reason. Yeah. But that's just the way it is. You got to keep your hands off the kinder.
Just waiting there until 12:01.
Yep. Hold on. Touchdown. Happy birthday to you, boy. Yeah, that's terrible. We're all going to hell. That's
I've already been to hell. I've been to Grenada twice.
That night in Grenada.
That first time was something awful. The smell of burnt diesel in my nose after riding that moped for 3 hours. I'd go back to Grenada.
Are you done with your Grenada flashback?
I'm back. And I'm back.
When we were 11. What? None of those guys were gay, pal.
Yeah, guys.
There were a couple of them. But anyway, what else we got on human trafficking? So R. Kelly was in jail. His finances are a mess, and apparently they've got videos of him stooping minors, so that
sucks. Because I like a couple
underage girls, not like minors that are like coal miners, not like the 7 dwarves or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
I still haven't seen that video yet. You got it, Ogre?
Somebody stooping a coal miner? Don't mind the black lung. What else we got?
The trophy wife over there.
Yeah, she worked in the coal mine.
Yeah, she's been fucking in the cobalt mines, or what?
She's been supplementing our income with some coal mining. There she is.
Also, before we wrap this award-winning episode up, a federal judge has decided that if there is a draft, and the United States only drafts males, it is unconstitutional because the Pentagon has, in 2015, removed the restrictions of females in combat roles.
Ooh, I got to look today when I said something. Yeah. That's what I thought.
So if we ever have a draft...
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia.
Women's will be, exactly. But now, I mean, we still have selective service that you got to sign up for. Do they still do that?
Yeah.
That's still a thing, right? Yeah.
We were teaching our son about the World War II, and my trophy wife had mentioned that they're still doing it. Selective service. You're selected.
Yeah, my grandpa, I think, was like 26 years old and had like 2 kids. And they're like, well, your number's up. Got to go. Old timer.
That would suck, man. God, that would suck. I know. I've noticed a lot of hairs growing really fast in orifices that I don't wish to.
I got a lot of hairs coming out of my ears now. That's bothering me.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Like, why?
Doc,
why is that?
Still got it on the top of my melon, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I'm thinning out a little bit.
I honestly have no idea why that is.
Yeah,
all right.
But it's
Very
coming out
I
of
can go
my
with the
ears.
generic answer and say genetics.
I think it was probably about
Feels good though.
maybe about 6 years ago, the first time I was when I was about 40, right? It was 39, 40 or so. I was sitting there getting a haircut, and a woman asked me, "Do you want me to do your eyebrows?" And I'm like, "Do what to my eyebrows?
Can I do yours?
You want me to trim them up a little bit?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess." I didn't even think about it.
Looks like.
And I let him go to the next time, and I was like, "Well, I got to get them eyebrows trimmed, don't I?" Never really thought
it's
about
important.
it.
No, it is. See my trophy wife. She's an
fucking
esthetician. She could do that. So next time
did.
we see each other, I'll have her bring her kit, and she'll do your eyebrows for you. Can you do that, trophy wife? Can you bring your kit next time we see Ogre?
I don't need her. Yeah, take
He wants the full Brazilian experience.
Full Brazilian? You want it all?
No,
We can do it,
that's
man.
okay. I did that. It's the first day is fine. It's that second day is just
That stubble that comes back, that really
double.
rubs you the wrong way.
It really gives you some
Literally.
like sandpaper.
Yeah.
I found a gray hair on my chest the other day too. Out of my 4 chest hairs, I was like, "How the hell's that guy get in there?" Figure the odds. That was very disconcerting. I was somewhat upset about that. See, you're getting them there too. That's why I like to stay clean shaven.
I don't mind.
That, and I can't grow a beard either.
You can't, or you're not allowed to.
I could if I wanted to, but I can't.
All right.
It looks
Okay,
terrible.
You got to rub some cat litter on that shit. It'll grow right out. With some extra stuff inside the cat litter.
Yeah, it's got to be the full clump of cat litter.
The softy clay in there.
The big piss clump.
Yes. That's the base. Rub that shit.
I'm gonna have to take a pass on that.
Yeah.
All right, let's
wrap this up, shall we?
Episode up. Let's get rolling here.
Okay.
People
Let's.
have to work it.
You got Ogre's new theme song for his
I got the new one.
his segment? Yeah, I think so. Rajesh?
He's trying to find it.
He's slow on the draw. You know. Wow, that's new.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
That's your lap dance song. Okay, next.
All
You
right.
want to buy 3 lap dance songs? They last for the entire song. That was the song.
I like that one.
Lap dance I ever had.
Okay, what's today? February 25th. February 25th. Huh?
There's 3
2-5.
more days. 3 more days in the month.
That's right. Thank God. Then I get paid again. I love February. February 25th, 1863. Samuel Colt is granted a United States patent for the Colt revolver.
What was I saying?
Oh, Jesus.
It's gone.
That's not a revolver.
It
February
is in the
20
right hands.
I guess.
Yeah, I've seen people.
February 25th, 1932. Here's your buddy there, Spaniard. Adolf Hitler obtains German citizenship by naturalization, which allows him to run for the 1932 election for Reichspräsident. So good for him.
Nice.
Young Adolf was on his way.
Yeah.
Excuse me. February 25th, 1991. Oh, here's a real one. Well, they're all real. February 25th, 1991. An Iraqi Scud missile hits an American military barracks in Dhahran, Saudi Arabia. Killing 28 U.S. Army reservists from Pennsylvania. That was the biggest casualty day during Persian Gulf War I. PG.
He got real.
All right. I got a lot of births and one death.
Oh, man.
Ready?
Get it. Rocky.
Nobody's going to get this one.
No.
Born February 25th, 1833. American lawyer and politician, and he was the 8th governor of Kansas.
Murph Stoddard.
Negative.
Did you hear that conviction, though? Fucking A.
You did. You said it was conviction. The correct answer, sorry, is John St. John.
Wow. Is that a relative of yours? Ancestor?
Well, a little
Kinda.
bit.
Yeah,
Kinda.
a little bit.
Him
Dark
and
side.
Pierce St. John, who was also governor of Kansas, but earlier. Anyway, born February 25th, 1901. Born February 25th, 1901. American comedian. Okay, and I'll give you a hint. He was famous for being in a Brothers act.
Oh. Okay.
1901.
Brothers
Brent Grafton.
Act. Look at him coming up with the strange names.
Who'd you say?
Brent Grafton.
No.
Yeah.
Stop making names up.
No, he's real.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
I think therefore I am.
I'm gonna say Ringling.
Negative.
Charles Ringling.
Nope.
No. Okay. That was my guess. Where's that cough again? Give me 5 push-ups.
Cough again.
Get on the ground. Ooh, hey now.
Joel says Mo Howard. Mo Howard is not correct. I knew somebody was going to go with the Stooges. The correct answer is Zeppo Marx.
Oh, you know, I totally forgot about that.
They were brothers.
Such a made-up person.
They were brothers. Yeah, they were brothers.
All right,
That's
born
true.
February 25th, 1940. Born February 25th, 1940. This is one for somebody, but that somebody is probably sleeping. American baseball player and sportscaster, and he didn't have feet.
Ooh, that kind of.
And he's now dead.
Who's that guy? Shoeless something?
And he's in the
Shoeless
Baseball
Joe.
Hall of Fame.
Shoeless Joe.
No, it is not Shoeless Joe.
No.
He had feet when he played baseball.
Yeah, that diabetes got him.
That diabetes did get him.
Oh, God.
Diabetes.
He had diabetes.
Sugarfoot. Now.
Nobody? No guesses?
No, they got no guesses.
Nobody
No
paid
Howard.
attention today?
Ron Santo.
Ron Santo.
Ron Santo is correct.
Look
Happy
at George
birthday, Ron
Price. The
Santo.
Serb rum comes in.
Okay.
Come back in.
If my brother's still watching, he'll get this one. He probably's already switched over to the
Kamala, the Ugandan giant.
No. Shut up.
That's what Joel said.
Born February 25th, 1949. February 25th, 1949. American professional wrestler. You know
He's
what?
got to be
It's
like
just
an older guy, big dude.
Andre the Giant.
No,
I'm gonna say Hogan.
he was an American. Hogan is
Ooh,
incorrect.
Hogan's a good guess. Wait, what'd you say?
I said Hogan, but it's
Hogan
wrong.
is incorrect.
It is wrong. Was it a Spanish man?
Undertaker.
Correct answer is Ric Flair.
Oh God! See, I wasn't thinking old enough. He doesn't look.
That's
old.
not Ric Flair.
Ooh, that guy.
Ric Flair.
Ric
Woo! That's right. There you go. See, I didn't
Hacksaw Jim Duggan has another favorite.
Oh, Jesus.
Ric Flair sucked.
That was my what? What did you just?
What?
Say?
I said Ric Flair sucked.
But now that Joe brought up Kamala, the Ugandan giant, I don't know. That'd be some fun stuff there.
That would be some fun stuff. Greg Gagne. All right, not a pro wrestler, the pro. Yes, Joel is correct. The best professional wrestler there ever was. End of argument.
Not a chance.
Born February 25th, 1971.
Definitely The Rock.
February 25th, 1971. An American actor, director, and producer. He played a.
Producer.
What would you guys know him as? He was played a football player.
So he's a young guy.
And a hobbit.
And a hobbit. Wow. 70s. So he's in his... Tom Cruise.
No, not is a hobbit.
Oh. Okay. I thought I was getting close. He did play football, no?
I don't know. He played a football player. One of his roles.
Adam
Oh.
Sandler.
Oh, wait. No. Damn. No. No. I'm drawing a blank, man. I'm drawing a blank tonight, Ogre.
Where's Mrs. Doc? She
Elijah
probably
Wood.
knows this one. That is incorrect.
Oh, look at that.
That's
Doc
good
came out like it was like the answer.
Yeah,
was,
somebody call me.
That was from Katie.
You were wrong.
Oh, Joel's on a hot streak today. The
Sean
correct
Astin.
answer is Sean Astin.
Said he was Rudy. Had you said Rudy, I would have jumped right on it.
I said football player. I want to say there's a fucking
Yeah,
Rudy.
no, you're
I mean,
right.
Jesus,
You're right.
Rudy, give it
You
away.
played a football.
He was a Goonie and he died in
was
Stranger
a
Things or whatever that stupid show is. Okay, we got one death, and then we're done.
Okay.
Thank
All
God.
right.
Wow.
Died. I almost said born. Whoops. Let's get this straight. Start again. Died February 25th, 2013. Died February 25th, 2013.
2013.
He was an American surgeon and admiral.
Ooh, a surgeon and an admiral.
There's a way.
A surgeon and an admiral. It was that the Surgeon General. That's who it was. That guy.
Oh,
That's
the guy on the side of the cigarettes.
Can't accept that. I can't accept that answer.
what's his name? Wolfgang.
Amadeus.
He's not Wolfgang.
Just gonna get a little bit of cancer, Stan.
I didn't even light it yet. You got to wait for that at least.
Nope.
No, man. I'm
You're drawing a blank, huh?
drawing a blank.
You're right
Stopped
there.
smo- I stopped smoking, and then that was it.
Okay, Joel has
See ever.
something that's not the correct answer. Oh, there it is. The correct answer is C. Everett Koop, the
Koop.
13th. Wait a minute, let me make sure my answer.
Was that the dude with the big beard?
That is correct. He had the
Yeah.
ape beard and
Oh my
mustache.
God, who the hell cares?
Because he was very
13th Surgeon
prolific.
General of the United States. I'm not sure I appreciate your disrespects to the office of the Surgeon General, mister.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a very important position.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Ever wondered? I guess they get all doctors for. What is that?
So Joel said, "What did he win?"
What did he wins?
Nothing and like it.
You
The right to be heard. Well, I guess he hasn't been heard. I guess
the right to type on Facebook.
the type. There you go, Joel.
On our
Here.
fantastic program.
Mm.
Well, what we learned today: R. Kelly's in a lot of trouble, and the Patriots owner has bad taste in hooas, and something
Yeah.
about CBD oil.
And CBD is legal, so go check it out. And
It
if
is
you
legal,
need
but
help,
does it? Did we ask him that? Does it make you pop positive on tests?
some of it could, but
'Cause
we're
if
going to
you pop
relay those
positive on a drug
questions.
test, you're done at your job. They don't care. They don't listen to your bullshit flabbergasting about it. With CBD oil, it's legal. Blah, 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 blah. They're gonna say sorry, bye.
Well, that's when you have to
Does
throw
not
down the
matter.
dirty pictures you have of your boss.
Getting a rub and tug in Pensacola.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you really
these are
want
me
to?
timbers.
Do you really want to submit that? Do you really? There you have it. Yeah, we'll get his information out, so we'll at least his link to his page, so if people have questions about CBD, they can go over to him.
Yeah,
So yeah,
Something
that was
to
pretty
do.
cool.
why not?
Something to do.
Support a
All
veteran.
right.
Yeah.
So do you have a final thought
Just
before
gonna
we
get a little
sign
bit of
off?
cancer, Stan.
You talking to me or Doc? Oh, me?
Oh, yeah.
What do we got? It's the end of February. It's almost March,
Last
and
Monday.
madness. I don't know. I got nothing. I really wasn't.
It's a great
I
day.
wasn't prepared for this part of the show. I had some notes on some other shit, but just be regular. Don't be too
Yeah.
much of an asshole. Learn
There
how
you
to
go.
take a joke and always wear your vest.
Oh, he was really the best. I do have one
Always
programming
wait a minute.
note. Thursday, I might go live. I'm not sure yet. If you guys haven't caught it yet, I have a series coming out weekly called the As If Philosophy, the series. So every week we do a 10-minute video, audio show on a certain topic. Well, this week's going to be sex. There's going to be a lot to talk about, so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do it live or not. So I'd like to hear from you. I'm going to do a survey here tomorrow, so let me know. If not, if you have any idea about essential oils conjoined with sex, send me that information, or I want to talk to you. Yeah, trust me. Okay. I'm going somewhere with this. Trust me.
I bet.
All right, that's all I got.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching us on delay. If you're one of them watching it shared, you can come on live every Monday at 7 p.m. and take part in our little silly show. I guess I'm getting cut off, so I guess that's it. See you next week.
Your Oscar wrap up.
See you Friday. Wrap it up, buddy. Doc's got to take a shit.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. That's what we'll do. Yeah, because you sound way better. I'm definitely way better.
I sound better. I look anyway. It's okay.
What do you think, Ogre? It's your call. It's your show. What do we do?
Sounds fine.
Sounded. Go with it.
Go with the audio. The audio's better.